Hey guys, it's me Anthony. What's up? Um, dang. I don't know. I thought I would want to tell you guys my story. Um, cause that way you can know everything and you don't go biased by knowing my channel and stuff about me and why I do whatever it is this channel is and with Bull and stuff. So I thought I'd give you guys my story, my biography, or a little rundown of it all as much as I can to give to you guys. But yeah, guys, I just I guess I'll talk about where my parents are from. My dad is from New York. My mom's from New York. Basically, my whole family is literally half New York. And as far as I know, most of them came from either Manhattan or Queens. But I don't know. I was almost born there, but instead I was born in Haverhill, you know, in a in a hospital in Haverhill. So I guess I don't know. I was born here in Massachusetts, I guess. But yeah, guys, ever since I was little, I was close to dying, I guess, cause when my mom had me and stuff, so the doctor had to slap my butt to wake me up, and yeah, and I woke up and yeah, but other than that, I grew up with autism, Asperger autism, like a little bit of it. I had other disabilities. I had um, have anxiety, have depression, um, PTSD. As far as I know, I don't know for sure, but yeah, it might be there. And yeah, I had a lot of disabilities doing what I do. Uh, I guess the hardest one is the autism, I guess. But yeah, it's hard to I don't know anything about this stuff. I just know what I had coming up and stuff. So I don't know much about autism or anything depression. I know depression a little bit and anxiety and all that, but autism I don't know much about it. It's confusing to understand it. But yeah, I grew up with that disability and other types of disabilities. Um, I went to school to at Tilton and Haverhill, and then I went to other schools like Silver Hill, Constantino, and then finally high school, and made a lot of friends. And before I went to the 11th grade, I was actually in Florida in West Palm Beach, I believe, or some type of place around there. And yeah, I went to school out there for 10th grade. Knew a lot of people over there I saw. And I went to another one. And yeah, I was guys, I was the only this skin color in the whole school because everyone was black. No offense to black people or anything, but yeah, I went to a whole school by myself, being this color. As far as I knew, it was like 50 heads of black people and stuff. Nothing against them or anything. I had a rough time understanding everything, and come to find out the teachers there. I hate to say this, but it is what it is. Like the teachers there, they don't really do anything like the ones over here in Mass. So I gotta say cause they would just give us a pamphlet and that would be it, and it wouldn't even make any sense. And they just sit behind their desk waiting for the shift to turn, and yeah, I don't know why they do that, but I guess I don't know, that's just how they're built in their system, I guess, in Florida and stuff. But yeah, if I were to say what's the best part about learning stuff, I would have to say Haverhill, Massachusetts, because I learned how to read and everything. And yeah, that school was crazy. I went to, and I even seen principals with handguns on their knees over here on their ankle. So it was crazy, but I still have friends there, and I went to another one, but it was better. It was more like every race and stuff. Um, and yeah, that one worked out for me. It was Santa Luca High School in Florida, and yeah, I was there for a little bit of 10th grade. and then I went to 11th grade and 12th, and I graduated. Made some friends. I grew up with my buddy. I had my classmate Marcus. Shout out to Marcus. My other buddy Mike. Shout out to Mike. And Cliff and AJ and other friends I knew. And I don't want to say anymore, but you guys, shout out to you guys. I still remember y'all, just so you know, this crazy oldness. But yeah, guys, like I went to school, my buddies over there, and we always had fun goofing around and stuff. But yeah, and yeah, we graduated together, and it was cool. And but sadly, like in my house, I went through a lot of dark kind of stuff. I don't want to say, but um, I grew up like with my parents arguing and stuff, and it was crazy drama back in the days. I don't want to say, but I think it's just really hard to say it. I can't say it, but other than that, like I managed to do everything on my own, and I wasn't really there wasn't really any father figures in my life. My mom went out with people she knew from way a long time ago, and I don't know, they just dated, and I don't know. I had like stepfathers, and they always taught me the way. Like they were cool and goofy, and yeah, it's just like it is what it is. I like it. I grew into it. So, but yeah, to this day, I still love my parents. Love God for making them, and I believe everyone has mistakes, makes mistakes. I don't want to say who, but either way, like um, just because people do bad things, it doesn't mean that they're not good people. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like the people I grew up with, like I'm not gonna lie, they did a lot of bad damage on me, but not like too assaulty or killing or anything. Just like not being there, like graduation and stuff. But I don't want to say who, if you guys know. But other than that, it is what it is. I still love my parents regardless, and it is what it is. I love my family. We got into some arguments here and there. Me and my mom, we go headbutt, but now, like nowadays, I get along and we're doing great together, and my whole family also, and I've been very blessed. But yeah, after growing out of high school, I got into some fights and stuff, and I always lost most of my fights and won, but I'm not really looking at it as proud because really violence doesn't really solve anything. It doesn't get things done. So I don't know, but that was me with like my punk days. But yeah, I used to do stuff like that and hang out with bad people, influences, doing like meth. I mean, not meth, weed. We would all smoke weed and stuff, but I don't know who doesn't try that stuff. But yeah, but then I just like ever since I got like hospitalized, like I couldn't really be around my friends or my family. I was going through like mental breakdowns, and yeah, like I've been hospitalized like 20 times in 20 hospitals, like, from my count at least, going in and out, not the whole structure, but you know what I mean. And yeah, it sucks. It was really bad, and then as soon as I got out of the last one, um, a person came and took me out, and she hails. We were living in Lawrence at her house, and I don't know, and I was just glad that she took me out where I was, because eventually it was gonna end, but to stay with her, but she helped me stay with her and stuff, and she helped in Lawrence, and she's a good lady. I call her Ohelia, but yeah, and then yeah, after I lived at her house, I went to my new foster parent, I guess, Richie, Richard Premack, and yeah, he was a DDS worker, and I don't know, he took me in, and then out of nowhere I got oh, and before I say this timeline, way back in like after graduating and fighting, doing the fight thing, I actually got into an argument with my sister, and things didn't go right. Nothing crazy. It's just that we butt heads and stuff, but about something. But sadly, I was not there because of my mental illness. But um, yeah, instead of the ambulance, the cops took me and arrested me, and I don't know. I was arrested and I went to jail, and I had to sleep in there, the pen, and I was there for like a day, I believe, like going crazy, dude. And yeah, it's just not a fun place, everyone. Not a fun place. Stay out of jail. That's all I gotta say. It's not worth it. And yeah, I was there for like a day, and it felt like 4 days to me. Like time would kept going and stuff. Oh. But yeah, as soon as I got out of there and moved with my new foster parent Richie, I actually did landscaping, and that's when I did hard labor here and there with weed whackers, backpack blowers, riding a Kubota, helping my boss, Dan, and yeah, it was the time of my life. I actually got through enough of the training, and I got hired, and I was a landscaper. But sadly, some drama came into my life. Someone died, and unfortunately, I had a mental breakdown because I didn't know what to do. So I had to go, and I guess we were butting heads, me and my foster parent Richie, and I just left his house, and sadly, I had to leave because he didn't want me, to be around his house, and you gotta respect people's rules, and I respect it. But after before all that, until this day, I still remember winning like 8 or 7 rewards from the state of Massachusetts here, and for Self Advocate of the Year in 2014. And it was me, my foster parent Richie, and my boss at the time, Dan. And yeah, we all won awards and almost got on TV, but I mean not TV, on the news, the newspaper. But that didn't happen. They took random other pictures, but yeah, ever since I made it, oh my God, it was the best feeling ever. And yeah, that's my story, guys. But yeah, now I'm just trying to figure out how to get on the path again and see if there's a way I could become an entrepreneur by learning some strategies of affiliate marketing and stuff like that on the web. But yeah, I don't know. Like ever since I did landscaping, because this is why I wear my hats with Chicago Bulls, and it's because when I was working in landscaping, I would work really hard and like pull like all these heavy stuff up, and then out of nowhere, my friend Jay, he would be like, "Can I call you the Bull?" Because they saw running and with all the strength I had, and my determination of working. So I don't know. I let it be, and until then, I made good friends with my guys there. It was a blast during those days. And yeah, they called me the Bull because I was doing like heavy stuff like nothing, and yeah, I became successful doing that. And then I had to poorly quit because of my mental illness at the time. But yeah, that's why I wear Chicago Bulls hats, because I don't know, I feel confident, and I don't know, a piece of me just grew right here, and I feel like I can't get away from it. So, and I like it. I don't really care, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's why I'm called the Bull, and most people around here probably call it that. My mom and everything. So, I don't know, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, that's my story right now. I'm trying to figure out how to get rich on YouTube, and yeah, that's about it. Alright, later out, Bulls. Peace, Bull Nation. I'm out.